To DP, may we all rise.
On Thursday, Democratic Party President Norbert Mao was handed the flag to steer the leadership of the Inter-Party Organization for Dialogue, IPOD, from the National Resistance Movement.
To the National Chairman of NRM.
As this was ongoing, the National Unity Platform Party addressed the public, expressing distrust in Mao's leadership.
Norbert Mao, you were bold in a broad daylight. Let me even tell you, Norbert Mao, you are a shame to your generation. They believed in you so much. They hoped so much in you, including some of us.
But Mao defended DP's working relationship with the NRM, describing it as an act of patriotism.
I told you that while I had joined the government you formed and which you lead, I had entered, but I had left the door open. I had not locked it behind me. I told you that there are many patriots in all political organizations, and as the head of the family we call Uganda, it is your duty to look for them. There is no need for us to think that there are no good people in all the organizations that exist in Uganda. They are all patriots.
The controversy surrounds the IPOD platform, which is mandated to improve Uganda's political history, long characterized by cycles of conflict, contested transitions, and post-election tensions.
Even to end the apartheid in South Africa, there were discussions beyond the formal discussions in Kenya, in Ghana, and elsewhere. But you don't go and announce that these other formal platforms are useless, and therefore the informal ones have replaced them, and they are the only of value. So what Mao said is a good thing. If there are informal discussions discussing the transition from Museveni to another government, but you cannot say that the formal processes are useless, then people won't respect them.
However, the fourth IPOD summit in Kololo discussed measures to strengthen, among others, conflict prevention.
If there is anybody who does not want to talk to President Museveni as the leader of Uganda, but also about issues of Uganda, then that person must be evil.
Politics must be like medicine. A political leader should be like a doctor. A doctor looking at patients. And this doctor will only help those patients if he makes a correct diagnosis.
So, how better is the idea of political dialogue, especially through IPOD?
So it has degenerated. The idea of political parties talking to each other, if it's a genuine discussion, is a very good idea. But if the discussion centers about money, then you have lost the whole value that you should extract from a meeting of those who are in the ruling party and those who are in the opposition. So a dialogue in itself is a good idea, but it cannot be a negotiation for money.
With just months to the general elections, no President Robert Kyagulanyi speculated a repeat of history, casting doubt on IPOD's objectives.
Because the kind of election that we are going into, ladies and gentlemen, is no usual election. It is war. We are going into something that we don't desire, but we have to go there because it is our only fighting chance. One writer said that even if the chance is only 1% success, it is worth fighting.
But President Yoweri Museveni, the NRM presidential flag bearer in the 2026 general elections, cautioned against violence, adding his voice to the call for dialogue to promote political tolerance and peaceful coexistence.
If you have a different understanding, at least don't be violent. Don't use violence. Don't use subversion. Like the members here were saying, yes, they have got their different points of view, but let them express them peacefully and then we see whether we agree or disagree.
Despite all efforts to harvest peace, drawing a line between money and dialogue has remained a nightmare to many.
So why are they interested in the money and they don't want to talk? If they want to remain alone, they can go and die alone.
There is absolutely no way we are going to be lined up like school children to receive Museveni in call like I saw my other colleagues. If there is a discussion that keeps our integrity and respect, we can get involved. But you wait for Museveni and then he's inspecting you like he's inspecting a school choir. And the PFF is part of that, please. We cannot be dehumanized.
Daniel Mugoya, UBC News.
Members present from the different political parties. And we shall be ushered to the